Yeah, real quick, just so everybody knows. Yeah, we took a 3-month hiatus.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys.
We just did it.
Man, we've been like warming up by talking about drugs for the past 10 minutes. I'll leave that in. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Daniel J. Hees, the Pen Clique point man, out here, not out here, in my living room with Kuya David.
Hey, out here.
Pen Clique Prime Minister. Yeah, again, we're not out here. We're usually in the studio, which is secret in my garage. But today, because we're not doing a normal episode, we're just cold chilling in the living room. But yeah, we just wanted to check in. We got some new shit coming. It's been a minute, so it's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, it's 2021. The last time we recorded was pre-pandemic, early 2020. We were gearing up for season 3.
Yeah,
and we were just starting.
Mind you, that's the last time we IRL recorded.
Yeah. Because if you've been paying attention to our socials on Instagram at Pen Clique, PENCLIQUE, the most poppin' poetry platform on the internet. Yeah, we've been like experimenting with like quarantine content, like live streams and like pre-recorded stuff and different ideas, like visually, like static posts, art stuff. And yeah, just like 2020 was a really cool time. Terrible time.
Yeah.
Lots of people died. But for the Pen Clique boys, as we've been trying to turn diamonds from dust, we experimented with a lot of back burner ideas that we've had like in our back pocket for the longest time, and finally had the time to produce it. Like fucking the hot pepper poetry video. I finally had the time to like edit that together, like our test footage. That was funny. The Poetry Clash returned. Like that was
and that's,
oh my god, dude.
That was lit.
Yes, bro, I like every time I rewatch like the promo material, I get like
the promo's dope.
Fucking psyched. It's like like for pro wrestling fans, oftentimes like you're gonna love like just the entrance music.
Yeah, the interviews, bro.
Or the interviews when they work the mic. Sometimes like that's better than the actual match.
Yeah,
right.
I think even better isn't the word, but like certainly more consumable. Yeah, and like that's the dope thing about the Poetry Clash. All of the Poetry Clash content, really, it was geared to be a consumable, competitive poetry format, right? And it popped. It was weird because let's go back. So last time IRL, we were here and we were getting ready to do season 3, and unfortunately Corona hit and it literally chopped us like right. We were just getting momentum going into season 3 to where we had some hitters come through that we always wanted to work with. We weren't fucking around anymore. Season 3 was like, all right, let's do this. Like, let's reach out. Let's secure the bag.
We were getting yeses. That's the crazy part.
We were there.
Like, we were booking flights for poets to come out. We were like, we were fucking going. It was
and
wild.
Then the Rona happened. 4 episodes in, so we recorded 4 episodes. We'll talk more about that later. But and then we kind of spent a year making lemonade, right? Like, all right, fuck, what are we gonna do? Because we wanted to continue to create the platform, to improve the platform. The point of Pen Clique is to offer poets a popping, fun, exciting way to present their poetry, right? It was hard, man. It wasn't fun like doing Pen Clique. It was weird. The past year like of Pen Clique there was a different kind of pressure on all of it. There was a different vibe about all of it. It was hard because thank God, testament to like Kuya David and our relationship, that it never spilled into our relationship or the happenings behind the scenes here. But there was definitely this weird like flavor in everything where it was like, fuck, all right, we're gonna do this, and it's really hard, and we're executing at this high level with it, and we're really proud of the product. But fuck, if this is not what we wanted to be doing.
I felt like a lot of like what was in front of camera felt more performative.
Yeah,
because it's like, hey, the world's burning, but we're trying to make poetry still pop in. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah, and there was a lot of conversations we had internally where it was like, what is the response? Because we're fucked up too. Like we weren't in a great place, but it was like, fuck, do we take the platform away? Do we offer, because this was, I mean, BLM, we were both heavily involved in like that there was protests and a movement happening. We both have stake in that community and family in that community. So what do we do? What do we do? And at every turn, it was like the only answer we could really see was just, again, make sure that you're offering poets this high quality platform. But it was so depressing, I guess. I don't know what the word is.
You know what, like, Daniel, like, I remember one thing that you said, like, especially when like BLM protests were like really popping off, and I was like kind of questioning, like, dude, what do we do? Like how do we not distract from their conversation?
Yeah.
And like, how can we help but still like within the wheelhouse of what we do, like you know, within our specialties? And you said offering our platform is like the most is like the best we can do, because we're still doing us, but at the same time it's like we're providing a space for voices to, you know, to raise their concerns and raise their, you know, spotlight their stories. And it's like, yeah, I guess it's like,
yeah, I don't think the answer is ever to deplatform people of color, right? Like no matter what it is. And luckily these are our family, so it was how do we be sensitive to our family? And then whenever we asked our community, they said, don't stop what you're doing. Like,
it's been interesting because, like, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. This whole shit, right? Like Pen Clique, the idea was like, oh, make entertaining poetry content, right? But then within that, as like more people become associated with Pen Clique and the platform grows and you're housing people and you're platforming people, a responsibility is now starting to be thrusted upon us. It's like, hey, you gotta know who you put on. Fucking are you gonna maintain your house? Like and it's like, dude, like I was just trying to make cool shit. Then all of a sudden this responsibility of, hey, fucking safe space. It's like, yo, what? It was a very interesting time of realizing the responsibility that we actually have and didn't even foresee coming.
Yeah, offering a platform.
What it is that like when you're so in the middle of it and it heads down, like you're too close to the trees to see the forest. That's exactly like.
We have no idea how you guys see Pen Clique. Yeah. Because we have we can't. We just see Pen Clique as
like this. You guys are seeing like the campaign as a whole. Meanwhile, I'm fucking like measuring 5 pixels to the left of like, oh, this is a little off center. Fucking like I'm fucking with a electron microscope seeing the individual pixels of like a ProRes 444 video. I'm like, fucking I don't really know the impact. And it was interesting that like as we took this like 2-3 month long break, like letting what we did the past year marinate, and finally just like rewatching it, I'm like, oh, that was pretty cool, or oh, that didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
But shit like that is like, yeah, like that's the thing that I'm most thankful for, like, during the break, is like having the time to really marinate on what happened, and like getting to see what we built. Is like, oh yeah, no, dude, this was good.
Yeah, word.
The homie Alfaro, he came over like the other night. Just we were just kicking in, whatever. And I was telling him like, dude, like I'm so burnt out on Pen Clique, dude. Like so much of our shit like could have been better. And he goes like, dog, like you accomplished a lot. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he goes and he started listing off all the shit that we did. He's like you did poetry classes. You did tutorials, like y'all did like your podcast, you did a live stream off page, like you did the off page platform, and then you turned that into like visual mixtape series. You did live streams. Like, you did a review show, you did an open mic, all that shit. Like we
did like Q&A topical shit too. Like
we did a lot of shit. We posted daily like last year, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I guess we did do that, huh?
And yeah, going all the way back, I think a lot of the problem is that when we started this, Pen Clique started because we wanted to see Pen Clique. Like we wanted to watch Pen Clique. We like poetry. We like spoken word.
We wanted to watch poetry shit that we want to watch.
Yeah, exactly. So we created the show we wanted to see. We wanted to watch poets talk about their poems. Not their political ideas, not all of like, we could talk about that too, but I want to hear about your poem, like this poem and how did your life inform this poem, right? Threads and lines. What do you think about this poem? The 2-piece, right? Let's talk about these poems. So we just wanted to create the content that we wanted to see happen with poetry. And that was the show proper. And the dream of ours always was like, okay, let's have this show. And then from there, all of these things could come. The clash, let's have a live showcase. Let's do all of these things. And then when the show got shelved because of Corona, it was like, well, in the meantime, let's do all of these other things. And the problem is that all of those other things continge on us having the bag. Because Pen Clique, the show we could do and we like doing. Like to this day, I could say that my favorite thing we do with Pen Clique is the show Pen Clique. Like it is what I wanted to do, what we sought out to do. It feels the best. It's fun. It really is fun. And all these other things was like, yo, well, if we can get a bag, let's do a clash. If we could get a bag, let's do a live event. Because again, we want to do it in a way that hasn't been done before, and that means money. So, we spent the last year kind of focusing on all those other projects, and the reality of it is that without the bag, it's been not impossible, and God bless David, because at every turn, David's been like, you want to do this? And I'm like, dog, that's 20% me, 80% you. Do you want to do this? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, we have the skill set to do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, we want to do a live stream with and integrate like a VR avatar flying through outer space. Like, I can fucking do that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stopping. Speaking of, fuck, we went through a whole year of online slams and not one of you showed up in a costume.
Well, that's traditionally not
one of you green screened yourself on the Zoom and fucking like did a poem in outer space. You could have had props. You could have had like other people like surprise pop in and fucking like, oh, it's a 2-on-1 now.
But that's not their fault. That's not their fault.
Yo, I was waiting for the time that like intro versus like oh, let's have fucking like Daniel Hees versus or Kuya David versus I'm like, oh, I got something for your ass, boy. You're gonna fucking see like I'm gonna like shift between virtual reality and IRL and fucking like I'll be in a car like zooming through a fireball fucking like freeway on Mars and while performing a poem about corporate oil is still following us into like intergalactic colonization. Fuck, dude, like I can, it's like,
well, people don't know to do that yet.
Vision. Y'all lack vision.
No, they don't, because this is the problem, right? Like
they don't. No.
That's never been a possibility. Yeah, poets don't know, and I think that's been a lot of like what we've been trying to do with Pen Clique is show people what's possible. Even
there are no rules.
That's been the crazy, and we're there again. I will say that, like, for the first time in a long time with Pen Clique, and with the shutdown and all of that, it's kind of taking me back to that square one where it's like, yo, you're doing the work. You're flipping the bills. You're doing everything. Yeah. There's no fucking rules. Do whatever the fuck you want. We get to do whatever we want with poetry because we love poetry and we do it. Like, that is it.
Oh, you want to make poetry, an art gallery and make posters out of poems? Fucking do it. Yeah. You want to like incorporate poems into clothing? We can do that too. You want to make like a TikTok video? Like, nah, I'm not on TikTok, but you don't follow us on Instagram at Pen Clique and we might do a reel. But yeah.
One of the things that I learned from all of that was how much we care, right? Like we put so much fucking work into everything we put out and we feel really bad if we fuck it up.
Yeah.
And there was no way that we can do those things. And for the first time, I started to see the seam work, right? It was like, oh, fuck. For the first time, David looked stressed on camera. Because you're fucking doing all your shit.
That's why I was drinking on like almost every live stream.
And it's just, that's not the way that we do things. That's not what the brand is. Like, that's not how we want to present poetry or any of that shit. So
the thing I'm most proud of making last year was like the revival of the Clash.
Yeah,
because like the promo for the Clash is exactly like how I've always wanted to do. Especially
Brian and Proto's Clash.
Brian and Proto, God, is like we got them here like IRL and fucking like to have like the promo material recorded in-house using our equipment, fucking like in person, and being able to control those variables. It's like I finally was able to like cut together like Clash promo content the way I've always wanted to. And it's like, and Proto and Brian were like super game about like doing
and they're dear friends, so they played.
It was so good.
And that was a big question for us, was like, yo, if we're gonna do this Clash thing the way we want to do it, are poets willing to play?
Yeah.
Can we get poets to play along? And Brian and Proto were like, fuck yeah, let's play along.
And
bro.
a lot of y'all I slid into the DMs like, hey, how can I be a part of it? And that just showed it's like, yo, the Clash is something that people always wanted. Like I know like Daniel's been a podcaster, and like before Pen Clique, like he had Chubby Fat and because
Pen Clique is my 4th show.
Yeah. And because of that, like I when we first met, I knew Daniel first and foremost as like a dude with a podcast. I knew that like poetry podcasts that like do it the way we want to, like that's like right up Daniel's alley, and like that's like what he wants to do. But for me, we met because of the Clash. Like I was experimenting with the Clash because the Clash is something that I've always wanted to do. Like the Prime Poetry League, I thought I was gonna like be able to one man this whole fucking like vision of like fucking, all right, we're gonna have like a poetry battle league, and not that one person cannot just fucking do that. But I tried, and that eventually got us to Pen Clique. So for me to revive the Clash, that was my baby. That's like the fuck I wanted to do with poetry, like to revive that the way I wanted to. Was like that was super heavy for me. So I'm very glad.
It was a super effective beta, because that is the exciting thing, is that now that we're kind of out of the fog a little bit, and like the world's starting to pick up again, and events are starting to happen again and things like that. Yeah, the show is something that we are committed to keep doing. So we want to keep doing episodes of Pen Clique proper with your favorite poets, because we believe in that, again, just that platform and that show. We want to see that show, because it is kind of a duty at this point. Like this is our fucking duty, bro. Like we don't do it, no one's gonna fucking do it. So we have to do it.
We can't even like pass a torch to anybody, because
there's no.
In order to pass a torch, you need to have the technical skill to fucking execute. It's like not to say that there aren't any poets, because there are some poets out there who like took up Twitch and took up like YouTubing, and like there are some poets out there that like really started to grasp on to like, you know, internet content creation, and shout out to them.
But as much as I try not to be like proud of Pen Clique, the Clash was dope, because it was just a beta test for me. It was like, yo, let's get this a step close, because that's what we were really doing in concept, was like, yo, let's just kind of develop these other ideas while the world shut down. And we got sucked so far into it that it's hard not to, right? But now that we've done that, we've done like the hard beta test on the Clash, to where now if we do get that bag, come see me, sponsors. Come give us somebody give us 10 grand to give a poet. You feel me? That's all we want. We ain't even finna try to get paid. We ain't trying to do nothing but like break poets off and do poetry content that's gonna get other young kids, like we were at one time, young dumb little fucking future fuckboys, to pick up a book and put down their fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what the dope thing is that I didn't realize until really as we're having this conversation more than ever. We did it. The Clash now, bro, next year if we get the fucking, like, even if we don't get the bag, we can just do the Clash. We can just do it now, and we're not going into it like trying to figure it out and develop it. It's like, the thing is, this is it. This is how you do it.
This year, so right now it's August.
Moving forward. So we have 4 months left in the year. Coincidentally, pre-quarantine, as we were recording for season 3, we recorded 3 episodes and a test episode and a couple test episodes. 4 episodes.
So 4 episodes, right?
4 you'll see, 1 test that you'll never see.
Right.
Let's say that.
But on top of that, it's like
Shouts out to Alex Alfaro real quick, because there's so much fucking Pen Clique content that you guys will never fucking see that's got his work and his face in it, because he's our guinea pig, and it's like, yo, Alex, come through. We want to do this fucking thing. And then he's like, fuck yeah, family. And then he shows up and we do the thing. And then we're like, thank you, Alex. It didn't go as planned. So yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh no, that was terrible.
Thanks. Yeah, it was us. You were great, but yeah, we're just not gonna do that.
Yeah, so. On the test episode, we tried rearranging like some of the segments.
Show orders. Yeah,
it's like that was stupid. No, we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, word.
It just ended weird. It's like, oh, what?
So yeah, shout out.
I guess that's the show. You go and tell this depressing story, and yeah, thanks. See you next time. It's like, why? Don't do that. But yeah, so we have 4 episodes, so we're and there's 4 months left in the year, so we're gonna try to edit out and release 1 episode a month. And yeah, I think that's like a much better pacing, because one thing that I definitely learned from last year's like daily content drops is like fucking pacing, bro. It's like I was working to the bone at like on my day job. On top of that, you know, we were doing like weekly live streams, and then we were doing a clash on top of that.
And to do those weekly live streams, that was 2, 3 days, 4 days of filming. So there was never a day when we weren't doing Pen Clique.
Right. It was
because we were canning all those episodes. We were pre-recording all of that.
Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot.
And scheduling and like, yeah. And to be clear, we've never fallen out of love with doing Pen Clique proper, but haven't been doing that.
Right.
We've been doing all this other shit. And all that other shit was fucking hard.
But it was dope.
Like, it was dope.
We came out with a lot of cool shit.
And now we know, like, yo, if we do get the bag, we know what to do with it. We know how to do it. And it's not, we beta tested all the shit that we need to do. We have the best pitch package imaginable. If anyone does show interest and wants to pick up the show, get at us, because we're a self-contained fucking product machine. We're a factory of poetry content at this point, and we don't just make one poetry product, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so any advertisers, please hit us up. On top of the show, like, I'm also planning to put out like a couple of videos here and there. Like, there's this one video I'm working with Rosalind with this palindrome piece that I've been like promising since the beginning of the year. I'm like, oh shit, I really gotta put fucking like pedal to the metal on this joint. So hopefully that'll come out later. Yeah, like, and Daniel, he's been like, this whole time he's been writing a movie.
Yeah, we've been writing a film. Yeah, me and Matt are talking about making a film. Pen Game Strong, still doing the thing, like still open micing, still. That's the plan, y'all. We out here. We're back. Kinda.
1 episode a month for the end of the year. We're gonna drop a couple of videos here and there.
Yeah, word. I only say kinda because we never left, baby.
Hey.
We stay out here.
Hey.
I stay writing these bars.
Where can they get at you on Instagram?
The Chubby Fat. That's we're talking about resurrecting Chubby Fat this fall too for YouTube. So we're gonna be looking for guests and pot to be smoked with those guests then. So, but yeah, hit me up at the Chubby Fat. I've kind of taken a social media break.
Yeah,
and that's been fucking great
too.
That's another episode.
Yeah, I've been doing no social Sundays, and that's been very healing. You can get at me at Kuya David _PC. I finally have like a public facing Instagram page now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because like
I need to do that.
I have a personal IG where like I only add you if I've ever met you in real life.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah. Sorry. But nah, Kuya David _PC. You know what it is. Gang gang. Talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Check out content coming soon. We love y'all.